Morning to each and every one of you. I appreciate the ones that joined the chat last night in the show and had fun talking to Greg. He was really awesome guy. He just had started back at Trans Allegheny. He has had a lot of experiences there. I enjoyed talking to him. My cousin Shasta, she's one that got us hooked up with him, and I asked him if he wanted to be a guest on our show, and he said yeah. And this is the second time he had appeared on our show. I appreciate that. He's been a real good friend, and I hope I get to go up there and meet him one of these days and see if we can't make something happen with investigating with him in the asylum up there. I think it'll be very interesting. I want to thank everybody that came in last night and chatted and talked with us. Adam from Record Crate, Bud Files, Tracy from on the Facebook side, David Holt also on the Facebook side. I saw Marcus and Matt came in. Vicky she comes in pretty much about all the time and sat and chat with us and stuff. She's also got to get her to tell some stories. My buddy Ted come in. I appreciate him. Sean from Native Wildman, appreciate him. Andrea, she came in last night. Greg, he's been a real good guy. I mean, I like listening to stories. He's also told some, and last time he was on, and some of them he told last night, I don't remember him talking about the last time, and I'm glad that he got to come on and everything, so we actually had fun last night. I went over and caught some on other channels, caught the tail end of 2 of shows, and then I watched the replay on 1 so far. I hadn't catch the replay on the other 2 yet that I missed. I got caught up on several channels that I've been watching. Heading off to work this morning, so this is my first day back. I'm kind of dreading it, to be honest with you. morning. I do want to send out a special prayer for my friend and his wife. She's in the hospital, I think. I hadn't heard anything else yet. I just want to send our thoughts and prayers out to her. She's going through a pretty good rough time right now, I know, and her husband, Stevie. We got a little bit of rain last night. I heard thunder and lightning a couple of times before I done my show, before my show started. And then last night, sometime around about 10:15, I heard it come a big thunder at the house. And I went and looked outside, and I got done with the show. It was actually raining. Not a lot, but it was raining some. I'm working on a couple places to investigate. I do have the True Vet Clinic for August 11th. We're going to try to get started around about 6, and then if we go live, we might go live around about 9 o'clock. We'll stay till about 3 o'clock in the morning, and we'll probably end up leaving. I got a feeling that we're actually going to get some good activity there. We always get something happen. It might be just one or two things, and sometimes it'll be a whole handful of stuff goes on. And I hope that we have a good investigation. We normally do, so everybody participates and they help set up and everything, and so we should be good on that deal. We're working on getting the battleship, and we're working on getting the Fort Macon. I can't wait to get to the fort. It's going to be very interesting. I've seen videos of people who've been there before. They got some crazy stuff. They've seen some crazy stuff. And I hope and pray that we actually get something also. I don't know what this dude's problem is. I don't know if he's just riding his brakes, mashing them, or he got shortage in them. Then we're working on I mentioned before, an old house with a cemetery, not at least good 2,000 yards away from it probably. We're working on getting that place and doing that. That will be sometime this fall for that investigation. Where are you going, dude? One day this week, me and my dad, we might go down to what we call Salem Cemetery in the morning time and do a morning video. See if we can't get that new doll that we got, get it, see if it'll go off there and everything like that. So maybe it would take a hold and take off. We got to go off around 15 minutes as we started into the investigation at the Daniel Boone's parents' grave the other night. I sat it down on that grave, and the gremlin side of it. Gremlin did go off after my dad set it down. He walked away after it finished its cycle. It went off again. And then wasn't but 2 seconds after that, the little green dot that we got actually went off. It went off several times. I didn't have it on camera. We didn't start the live until we got up and got everything set up. But I did catch it going off twice or 3 times, something like that, and it went off by itself a couple of times. Nothing. We didn't move it or touch it or anything like that. Okay, everybody, I want to go ahead and end this stream. I've been here for 21 minutes. That's pretty good for me. I ain't doing nothing but just heading to work. I'm about probably 15 minutes out now, maybe 20 at the most. I've got to get in touch with my dad sometime today or tomorrow and make sure that he wants to go do that. We'll get down there before it gets real hot and do an investigation. And we'll just go from there and see what we catch. We've been fortunate to have some reactions down there. Last time we had somebody named I can't remember her name. Sarah was one of them. And that was another name, and it's been crazy. here lately, when my aunt stayed with my dad there for a while, we went to the cemetery and done a EVP session one night, and it gave us a name, said find Alice. Well, first said find her, and then my aunt asked, who's her? He said find Alice. Then ever since then, every time we go to a cemetery, we always find the name Alice at every cemetery. We could probably go back to the one that when we went to is real growed up and real bad shape, and do that one and see if we can get something there. I think that will be a good investigation there also, and probably get some crazy stuff happening. I don't know if I'll film it the first time or not, but I might just go and do an EVP session and things like that and see what goes on. Might do a walkthrough and stuff like that and check things out. That'd be pretty interesting. So everybody, appreciate it. Thank y'all a lot for hanging out with us, and I'll talk to y'all next time. See y'all.